Hi, this is a final unit task video for the first unit. I'm going to start talking about the lexical, the lexis, and in which lexis is a Greek word which meaning is all the words in a language. Vocabulary comes with all the words, so vocabulary includes chunks of lexical items as well as phrases of two or more words. And in this case, vocabulary in the language is important in order because the more vocabulary, the more words you know, the easier it is to express with other people, the easier it is to reach a message, it's to convince people of something. This is important, and especially when teaching language, it's important to be aware of the level of vocabulary that our both students and teachers have. And continuing this, have meaning of a word. Word is the unit of language that carries meaning. It is structured in three different aspects: form, meaning, and use. In which form is the mechanical aspect of the words in terms of grammar or vocabulary. It involves spelling, pronunciation, and lexical characteristics such as morphemes. Meaning is the way that the word is understood. It can be divided in the notative or connotative meaning, which is the difference of what the word actually means versus what is understood according to the context. One example of this it could be book. With book as itself means a piece of paper that you can read, and book in another context can refer to make a reservation in some place. Um, in the use of the word, it is referred to the way of how vocabulary or grammar is used. We can have the same word for different uses, and each of them will have a different meaning or something. That's why it's related. Use and meaning are related. This is also related to the morphology, which is morphology is study of the internal structure of the words and morphemes. And morpheme is the smallest unit of language that carries meaning. It is divided into two types of morphemes: free morphemes and bound morphemes. Free morphemes stand by itself, while bound morphemes cannot stand by themselves. With the bound morphemes, we have the affixes, which are the prefixes and suffixes, uh, which both in which suffixes have inflectional morphemes and prefixes have derivational morphemes. On the other side, free morphemes are the root or the stem of words that are itself, such as house, park, car, and some others. And those are divided into lexical morphemes and functional morphemes, in which lexical morphemes are content words and functional morphemes are function words. So the last topic of the unit is how words are actually created. In this case, we have borrowing, which is taking words from other languages and adapting to ours. In this case, we have chocolate, which is Spanish, and fiance, which is French. We have also affixation, which are the suffixes and prefixes, where you have the root word use, and you can add it less, and you have useless or miss before use, and you have misuse. Coinage, on the other hand, are words that are created out of the blue and come from scratch and carry a certain meaning. Uh, in this case, we have selfie or hashtag. There are words that really they were really created in the recent years. The next one is onomatopoeia, which are basically the sounds described in words, such as boom or crash or pow or something like that. The next one is acronyms, which are words that are the that are shortened within the first letter of the phrase, such as AIDS or AKA, ASAP, or some others. And similar to this one, we have clipping, which is the short version of words, the such as sis for sister, or bro for brother, or info for information, and so on. The last one is blending, that is mixing two words to create one. We have in this case brunch, which is breakfast and lunch, or hangry, which is angry plus hungry. It's a pretty good one. So this will be basically everything on the topic, the unit. So I hope it's